So Oliver, with Christmas approaching and people starting to drink for the season, are they going to be drinking more vodka this year?
Well, certainly more than they were 10 years ago. Vodka's been a very rapidly growing part of the global spirits market. Over the past 10 years or so, it's been growing about 7% a year. That's a very decent rate of growth, and it's now worth about 17% of the global spirits market. It's the biggest single drink, more than cognac or whiskey or anything else. So a very nice rate of growth for people who own vodka. So yeah, there'll be plenty being drunk, I guess, over Christmas this year.
Well, that sounds like great news. Is that good news for the producers?
Sure, yeah. The producers, there's lots of small local producers, and the big ones, Diageo, Pernod Ricard, the big spirits companies, both have positions in vodka. Diageo and Smirnoff, Pernod Ricard owns Absolut. However, things are getting much tougher in vodka than they used to be. There's a lot of competition. The thing with vodka is it's very easy for startups to enter the market. You don't need spend a lot of time maturing vodka. You can make it anywhere out of a large variety of raw materials. Very different from, say, whiskey, where there's maturing and it has to be from a certain place and that kind of thing. So we've seen the craft trend growing in the vodka market, as we've seen in the beer market and in other kinds of spirits markets as well. There's a lot more competition coming in. There's a lot of price pressure, particularly in the middle end of the market. And so it's been a very difficult situation, and sales of vodka at some of the big producers have been falling over the past year or so.
So what are their plans to do to address that fall in sales?
So what they have to do is innovate more. One of the big trends in vodka, as in other spirits, is so-called premiumization, which is just a fancy way of saying charging more for each bottle. So in the past, premiumization has involved lots more flavored vodkas, orange or strawberry or whatever it is, and they were really good for the past 10 years. But that trend is coming to an end. Flavored vodkas are becoming less popular than they used to be. Drinkers, particularly in clubs, are going for other sorts of drinks now. So the vodka makers need to keep innovating in a whole sort of variety of ways. So Diageo, owner of Smirnoff, has produced something called Smirnoff Sours, very luridly sort of bright green and bright pink coloured vodkas to appeal to people in bars and clubs. And other makers have perhaps sort of focused on the craft trend and the sort of heritage of their vodkas. But it's all about innovation in either the drink or the packaging or some other element that will make it stand out from the crowd, which is the way to sell more vodka, but is quite an expensive way of doing it.
Okay, so we're going to see a lot more strange and innovative kind of vodkas over the bars over the next couple of years.
I guess so.
Okay, thanks very much.